What's up, y'all? Like, still, like, irritated from last night, but we'll see what happened. What's up? Morning. I don't want to be too loud because I don't want to hurt your guys' ears, but I do need to clean this truck. It's like, dude, man, that guy, man. What a piece of shit, dude. Like, who does that? Who does that? Whatever. I didn't lose sleep over it. So I emailed support last night, and I got an email this morning saying some shit like, thank you for reaching out to us. We'll contact your customer. Can you provide some documentation? It's like, motherfucker, I already did. That's the thing that gets me about support is that when you send documentation via email, they don't even look at it. They always send you candid responses and shit. It's like, whatever, man. I mean, it's a lot of money that I'm out, you know. It's like $70, and it's like, it's my cheddar. I want that. That's mine. So, but like I said last night, most likely they're just gonna give me a cancellation fee. That's it, even with all the documentation. So. Oh, speaking of fucking clients, my phone was being blown up yesterday. And one of the clients that hired me, on my end, it said that I was a first-time client. They were a first-time client. So I'm like, okay, cool. And then I go into it, and I'm talking with the client, and they're like, they're saying something about, like, oh, we need you to put a dimmer switch, not on the light that you mounted before or whatever. I'm like, says you're a first-time client. Have I done work for you? You motherfuckers, dude. It's like, oh yeah, you hung our chandelier. Well, yeah, you have done work for us before. You were very late to the job, but you did really good work. I was like, wait, didn't you guys give me the wrong address though? It's like, yeah, but you were still late. It's like, and I was like arguing with them, like, I remember that job. You guys gave me an address that was 35 minutes away from that location. And it's like, oh yeah, and on top of it, you also charged us for the travel. Yeah, because you gave me the wrong address. Fuck out of here. And so I forfeited that one. I'm not working with those idiots again. You know, it's like, there are some jobs I just fucking stay away from. And it's funny because I do remember that job because when I left it, I clicked the thumbs down. Like, I don't want to work with these people again. So they tried finding me, couldn't find me, so they made a new profile to fucking hire me. Like, some clients are like taskers, man. Some of them will be regulars and they'll do great on the platform. Other times, some of them will fucking, they'll learn what's up and they won't be able to get anything done. That's my position on the matter. Like, this dude, his account's gonna get blacklisted, but like, you know, that's the thing that they never really talk about, is that in the gig economy, we, the workers, the drivers, etc., We have to be the ones that are fully vetted. We have to be the ones that are background checked and all this shit. The clients don't. And now I'm not saying that, think with the notion like, oh, they should background check clients to use the platform. No, I'm not saying that at all, because that would just be entirely unrealistic. But what I'm telling you is that we're upheld to a very particular standard, and we see a lot of clients that aren't. You know, I mean, hell, look at Uber, man. Some of the, I mean, it doesn't matter the platform, man. It's something about the gig economy, because it's like a race to the bottom, and everyone wants to get the lowest rates, and all this shit. You do get a lot of fucking cheap people, a lot of shitty people. You know, I mean, shitty people doesn't necessarily have a correlation with being cheap, but it's fucking close enough to notice. So chit chat with me while I fucking clean up this goddamn mess. Yo, I still haven't done my taxes yet. I'm gonna do that this weekend. I'm not really looking forward to it. Yeah, I am cutting it close. It's been tight money wise, because I can't really. All right, when I say that, it's been good, but like, because of all the travel and shit that I've had to do, um, it's and when you do self employment, you know you gotta pay for the software and shit. I've been waiting until I had enough money to actually afford to do my taxes, because I don't get anything back. Um, so, and I don't get anything back just because I work with TaskRabbit. Like, I mean, in general, like, I haven't, even when I was doing my 9 to 5 before this, I haven't gotten a tax return in like 5 years, because my ex-wife gets 100% of it. What's this? Huh. Fucking Christ, dude. Phone's like fucking blowing up. Anyway, but that shit's gonna be taken care of at the end of this month. So. But yeah, taxes this year are gonna be real fucking confusing, because I didn't do a very good job keeping track of everything this past year. Which I should have, but I didn't, so, like an idiot. Which I'm hoping to fucking do this year. Yeah, I don't have very many receipts. That's what I'm talking about. This year I didn't do a very good job keeping everything in line for my taxes. I usually do, but I don't know. Because I guess I went full-time gig economy this past year, so all the fucking sage advice I had been telling other people, I fucking neglected to take care of. So the big thing though, like, it's even outside of fucking I think the biggest reason why I procrastinated on my taxes this year, it's not so much that. It's fucking it's twofold. One, with TaskRabbit, I have no fucking idea how to fucking file. No, everyone keeps asking me this. No, I don't. Don't still work in HVAC. Sorry. It just didn't work out for me. I loved working HVAC in California. I was a part of a good company. I didn't like doing residential overall because, you know, it's fucking more sales than actual anything else, which I wasn't a big fan of. But, you know, when I moved out to Vegas, it took me forever to get in line with this HVAC company, Silver State Refrigeration. And when I did, I was so happy to finally be a part of a company. It had been a year at that point. And fucking pieces of shit, dude. These motherfuckers, dude. They fucking treated the fucking guys I worked with treated me like fucking shit, dude. It was such fucking bullshit. Like, it was the worst. I have videos on it on my channel about working for Silver State. It was just fucking bullshit, dude. The management was fine, but it was like the other fucking guys, like the other technicians and fucking installers and shit, they were all just fucking high on their own farts. They're all fucking assholes. Dickheads. Why don't you do HVAC for yourself? You have any idea how expensive that is? Here's the thing. Everyone wants to make it seem like it's like the easiest thing in the world to, like, oh, just do HVAC solo. I do this thing called TaskRabbit. I'm a handyman, so I still do shit with my hands, just not HVAC. I get clients hit me up for HVAC, not all the time, but there's quite a few times where I'll get a client that wants me to look at their air conditioning, and it's like, I can look at the electrical, but anything aside from that, I can't help you with. Because the equipment fucking is expensive as fuck, dude. Like, even buying used, like, I could probably get a fucking piece of shit used fucking vacuum. Do task roll to get your clients up. All right. Once again, the equipment's really expensive, okay? And it would be a slow like, taking that advice, it would be such a long drawn out road, it wouldn't be worth it, because that would mean that 100% of the money that I would make from doing HVAC jobs would have to go towards buying the equipment to do more HVAC jobs. But the problem is that a lot of times HVAC can take a lot longer than some of the shit that I do. I could be making a lot more money per hour for my time than doing that shit. So it's not viable. So I understand, like, that's your advice and your idea. Sorry, but I'm not taking it because it's not viable. It's not realistic for my situation, and, you know, I don't want to do it. So I'm not upset that I'm not in HVAC anymore. Oh, Ryan? Yeah, Ryan was cool. He gets a lot of shit in the videos. I don't know why, because the dude was actually very knowledgeable, really cool, but he was probably one of the best guys I've worked with, and he was actually one of the nicest to the customers. We actually fucking lost money on jobs because of him, because of how nice he was. Um, but yeah, the guy was really, really cool. I don't know why people take You know, everything is subjective nowadays. It's fucking stupid. People look at someone on video and they're like, well, that's how that person is. And it's like, me and him were shooting the shit in the truck, man. That's not whatever. It's stupid. It's Ryan's a cool dude. He actually does HVAC out in Arizona now. So tomorrow's Friday. I had a pretty easy job tomorrow. I have to fucking patch some stucco. Wow, a lot of people fucking commented on that fucking post I made. That's nuts, dude. Yeah, I haven't been, there was a job for today that I had to cancel. Well, not cancel, I had to forfeit it. But there was an IKEA job. It was a pretty big one. It was like $175. But me personally, I don't, like the really big Besta cabinets. I don't fucking, the ones with the suspension rails. No, just, you know, some people might be more experienced in doing this than me. Good for them. What do you want to do, like after TaskRabbit? Well, of course there's going to be an after TaskRabbit. I'm hoping within the next 2 years. I want to say a year, but come on, I got to be realistic with myself. But within the next year, ideally, year to 2 years, I want my book to be done, and I would rather just be a fucking author. I want to write, you know? And I'm not saying I want to make millions of dollars being an author. It's like I want to write something, have it professionally edited, throw it out, market it appropriately, and, you know, self-published author. That's it. You know, I'm working on something else as well. Here's the thing, though. It's fucking hard. Like, even being a writer, there's a full-time aspect to being a writer. That's what I'm talking about. It's an ebook. Yeah. No. When I self-publish, it's going to be through Amazon's Kindle service, so it's going to be an ebook. Because traditional paperbacks are way too fucking, it's way too costly, even for like, if I were to self-publish like a hard copy book, we're talking like thousands of dollars to do that. No. All I have to do for an ebook is fucking what, spend $400 or $500 to get it edited, maybe fucking $700, depending on how many rounds of editing that I get done on it, and then I'm good. Once I know it's edited and it's all good to go, and it's all correct, nice and neat, blah blah blah, I fucking same day I can upload it to fucking Amazon and start making money. So. The thing that sucks about this is I can't find replacement glass for this. Oh yeah, so you can be a full-time author. I mean, even if, like, let's say you don't, like, I don't know. I want to do it. I do, but it's gonna take time to get there. That's all. You know, and even then it's work, man, and it's like then you're home. And when you're home all the time, like even on my days off from work, and I'm trying to get other jobs and line shit up for the next day or whatever, it's still hard, especially when you got your kids there, and it's like they can become a distraction. And I don't know. I just want more than what I have now. So, and the only way to do that is for me to fucking do something with my life. I have to be the one, you know? Trying to learn to code. I don't know if you're serious or not. If you are, then cool, dude. That's cool. But that's actually like a fucking pretty funny meme talking shit about BuzzFeed, because a bunch of people from BuzzFeed got fired, and they're like, well, what are we supposed to do now? And people are like, learn their code. So I think what I'm gonna do. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool, dude. Yeah, I've kind of been. I really need to clean up the rest of the truck. I'm just gonna go do that because I don't want. It's gonna be really noisy. Fucking too. I don't want to fuck with you guys' hearing or anything. As always, it's your oh so glorious, beloved Mace Valor. Signing off.